Hi guys, how's it going? So today I actually wanted to play some Guild Wars 2, but what I wanted to do was I actually wanted to do Cordicus's Manor. However, the problem with that, I'm still having connection issues, and I have no idea why or what's happening to make it happen, but it is really starting to sort of get on my nerves because I basically could not do anything on the game anymore. I can't play because every time I try, I just get massive, for some reason, like, the problems. Like, before I used to not get many problems, it used to just run fine. All of a sudden, I'm not really sure what's happened, but I can never join dungeons anymore. I can never do anything anymore. Anything that involves a group content, I just seem to not be able to get into it. So what I thought I'd do today is just upload a quick little video, because I'm now back from kennel duties, if you were unaware. I'll just move my microphone a little bit closer because I have a feeling it's not really very loud. So what I thought we could do is just basically complete QueensDale. It's nearly done already, but I just wanted to show at least one zone being fully 100% completed on the Let's Play. I thought that'd be kind of
Your time has come again, lost soul.
a cool thing to show. So we need to run around and get a lot of vistas. I think that's the only thing that we're missing really, are the vistas and a few points of interest. So I did attempt, one of you guys left a suggestion to fix the problem with the joining the servers, and the suggestion he left, or she left, was to just host the dungeon myself. Now, every time that I do that, the people join, but then they leave straight away, which is obviously a problem, because I need them in the dungeon, but it obviously means that they're having issues connecting to me. So it's not, I don't think it's something on ArenaNet's side. I think it could possibly be mine. Now, it did let me do the story mode maybe like a week or two ago at this point. I'm not really sure why that happened. I did sort of turn my router off and then turn it back on, but I don't see why that would have affected anything. So yeah, I thought today what we could do is just run around in QueensDale and see if we can't get a zone completed. So we need to get up there, and the only way that I really know how to get up there is just by jumping up here, just like that, and then running up. But I definitely need to get this problem fixed before Heart of Thorns comes out, because there could be dungeons in the Heart of Thorns, and I want to see them obviously. So if you were unaware, this is where the Shadow Behemoth spawns. He's one of the world bosses on Guild Wars 2 for like really low levels. It is actually quite cool actually having him. So as you can see, every time somebody joins my party, you could see there, I just cannot see the health. And that's every single time. And I don't know really what to do about it, to be honest with you guys. It just seems to never want to work anymore. Which is obviously a massive problem, because I wanna do Cordicus's Manor and play through all of that, because I did with Ascalon Catacombs, and I'd like to keep that tradition going. So I'd like to run through Cordicus's Manor and then run through Twilight Arbor, run through Sorrow's Embrace, run through Citadel of Flame, Honor of the Waves, Crucible of Eternity. These two dungeons here, the Honor of the Waves and Crucible of Eternity, I haven't actually ever been in. So I thought that'd be like a really cool experience, you know, to get my first time going through those dungeons on camera. But it appears that that's just not going to be the case. Right, okay. So yeah, we're almost done, as you can see, with this. So we need to run over there to that farm, which is fine. That's not very far away at all, actually. It's just across there. There it is. So yeah, as you know, over the weekend, maybe some of you don't know, but I was actually away. I had to stay on college campus to do kennel duties and the unit duties, basically looking after the animals on the weekend. And yeah, it wasn't actually as bad as I thought it'd be, but it was very hard work. I was very tired most nights. I came in and like went to sleep at about 9 o'clock, which is really strange for me because I'm usually quite a late sleeper. So I'll go to bed at 2 and 3 o'clock in the morning, and then wake up for college at around 7:30. So yeah, I mean it was a very strange sort of experience, just going to bed super early. Even last night I did the exact same thing. I went to bed at what time was it? Like 10 o'clock, 10 p.m. And then this morning I woke up at 9 a.m. So who knows? Maybe I'm getting sort of myself on track. Who knows? We'll have to wait and see how it goes. So we are also close to getting 500 kills with the hammer, which is why I'm using the hammer. Although this could be very dangerous because there's a lot of them, of course. Wow. Okay, I just got killed really quickly there. Luckily enough, there's a teleport really close. But yeah. That's not actually where we need to be either. Although, nah, we actually won't mess around with that. I did think it was in there, but it's not. I remember where it is now. This, however, is a very difficult one. So, what are we going to do? Let me work something out here. You know what, we'll use the weapons we've got, and we'll just cycle through them. Okay, so there he is. Okay, so somebody's already put him out here. Right, okay. So, cycling through our weapons, you know, making it look sort of like we know what we're doing. Let's put burning down on him. Oh, I also forgot again to fix that problem that I've been having with my healing skill. Right, okay, I may be able to kill him if I'm lucky. Not really sure what that does. Okay, so that does that. Now this should heal me quite a lot, which is good. Okay, now we may be able to kill him, although it's looking unlikely. Pop him back again. Oh, look at that. That is awful. Okay, so what we're going to have to do, I think, is use a staff. Staffs are very good because we have sort of this, we can attack from range and sort of kite them around a little bit. I'm also trying to get there quickly, just because his health may not respawn all the way if I get there quick. Okay, these guys have also... So yeah, this is what we can do. Maybe a technique should be, I should maybe attempt to take out his helpers first. Oh, well that's annoying. As soon as I kill those two more spawn. That's just my luck though. Right, okay. Let me just take care of these guys. This has always been a really hard skill point. It's so difficult compared to all the other skill points you have to do in this zone. Oh my god, there's more. I think I'm going to be stuck here forever, just killing these two bandits over and over again. Yeah, I actually think I am. Right, okay, I'm just going to back it up and get up here. Right, okay, put this wall down. Right, let me see what I can do. Is she going to go and... Right, okay, good. Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to do this, we're going to do this, and then we're going to attempt to pick these guys off. Okay, so I see. Right, this is good. Uh-oh. The main guy has attacked me now, which is bad. Let me see what I can do here. Just gonna have to kite them round, I think. Just keep doing this and hoping that he doesn't get to us. Right, okay. Right, good stuff. Right, there we go. So yeah, this has always been a very difficult skill point. Ah, we've actually got somebody helping us now, which is good. This was probably the last thing that I did on my first character, on my warrior. In terms of, you know, skill point. Oh, actually, it was the last thing that I did in QueensDale, I believe. There is another skill point up there, which is very simple to get. We can just quickly run up there and grab that one now, I think. Let me quickly change back to my hammer here, and we'll be able to run straight up. There are a few harpies and ettins and stuff that we need to kill on the way, but that's fine. So probably count towards our hammer kills, which is always good. So sometimes I have a feeling they don't work. So we're on 96 hammer kills right now. So we're going to keep it there, because I'm sure sometimes it just doesn't work. Right, okay, let me see, shall we? Let's see. So, see what I mean? We're still on 96. And now we're on 97. So it doesn't count it all the time. That's really annoying. So, I'm guessing that is kind of really strange and annoying, actually, because it means that I've probably already got well over 500 hammer kills, but it just hasn't counted them. I don't know. Strange. Why is it reviving? Right, okay, we're just going to run straight through this Ettin cave. Instead of killing everything, we're just going to go all the way over to that guy, who is the boss, or the veteran in here. If I remember rightly, he also was very difficult. When I originally did this, I had a little bit of a struggle with him. Luckily enough, I left it, and when I came back, somebody had already been back and killed it. So it wasn't too much of a problem. Because you don't actually need to kill it, you just need to take some of this sludge, just like that, and use it. And there you go. That is the Super Adventure Box bow. I really like that bow, actually. It's probably one of my favourites. That was definitely one of my favourite updates in the whole game. I know that the skins are really expensive now. I really liked the Super Adventure Box, the pistol skin, but I never really played anything with a pistol, because it looks like the NES Advantage, as you can see. The staff skin is only 100 gold, because I think that's the worst one. I actually do have the great sword skin, because I actually got that when it came out. I grounded for a long time to get that. Alright, can we just do this vista? Sweet. So yeah, if any of you guys know sort of any ideas to fix the problem that I've been having with getting into dungeons, do leave it in the comments below, because I'm getting kind of annoyed and sick of it at this point. Because it definitely shouldn't be happening, because it never used to happen. It's one of those things where I really have the Guild Wars 2 itch. I really want to play. but it just will not let me, sort of thing. I really want to do more episodes of this. Like, I'd like to get one out every other day, but I can't because it won't let me do dungeons, and that's just the part we're up to at this point. And it's okay saying sort of like, well, just don't do the dungeons just yet, just leave them for now and go back and do them. But I like to do them when they're sort of still relatively difficult. Even though they still are at level 80, I'd like to do them at the level that they were intended to do them at. Because, who is that on that boat down there? Because it gives me XP, and it also feels like that's the sort of way you're supposed to do the game. So yeah, if I manage to do it, sort of get it working tomorrow, I'd probably run through all the dungeons, get everything done, and then I'd be able to sort of complete Bloodtide Coast, all the hearts at Bloodtide Coast, and once that was done, we'd have this full set of armor, which looks awesome, by the way. I do really like that armor set. And then we could move on to something else, and then eventually we'd be at the next dungeon, which is Twilight Arbor, which is at level 55. Level 50 for the story, level 55 for the explorable paths. But yeah, I mean, I really want to do that. So if you guys know how I can fix it and make it work, then brilliant. Do try and give me suggestions in the comments below. Now, this is one of my favourite views of the game, because you can see Divinity's Reach, and Divinity's Reach is a beautiful city. It's where I spend most of my time now. Although I am thinking about, using different cities more often. Okay, so what have we got left to do? We've got 2 more vistas to get. Where is it saying? We've got another one of these as well, which is just there. That'll be very simple to get. Very easy one to get there. Just have to run down here. So I'm sorry if this was a very boring episode, guys, but unfortunately it's all I could sort of do for today, because I obviously as well let me just see, it's almost 12:30. In an hour and a half I have a driving lesson, so I have to sort of get this edited and then get it ready for uploading while I'm on that driving lesson. So it's going to be a tight squeeze, but I definitely wanted to get something out, because when I was away, like I said, I was getting that itch to play, but more than that, I was getting the itch just to make videos and provide content. Because that's how I have most of my fun in the game, is by providing content for YouTube. Right, okay, is this better than what we have? 7 power, no way. Okay, so let's just do that, and then continue onwards. So we have a lot of Black Lion salvage kits on this character actually, and that's just from doing my sort of daily login reward. Of course, I am about a week behind now, probably more actually, because I didn't obviously do it for the last weekend, and I missed it quite a few times when I kind of went on a hiatus of Guild Wars 2. Right, okay. So we should have one more Vista after this to collect. I do like the Vistas. They are a very good idea. Okay, let me see. 2 more Vistas to get actually. Okay, so it's that way. It's in the Bandit Cave. All right. Well, we'll get there. It's not that hard to actually get in there. It's just going to take me a little bit. We have to run through all of these guys. Hopefully they'll lose interest after a second or two there. Just dodge roll out the way. Keep going. So the only problem with Guardian is that it doesn't have as much mobility as my warrior does. Like the other night I was playing my warrior and I was just ping-ponging from everything. I'm so quick on that guy, it's unbelievable. So that's why Guardian, it just feels a little bit sluggish to me. Which I suppose is more realistic, because if you had really heavy armor and weapons, you wouldn't be sort of sprinting and ping-ponging around the place. You'd be sort of a lot slower, but you could take a lot more hits. Right, okay, so we're closing in on it. I think the reason that I probably didn't get this is because obviously the train no longer works. That karma train was so powerful, guys. That's how I used to level up all the time before. Just because it was so good for leveling up characters. You could get multiple levels a day easily. Like, my girlfriend went from, I think, 30 to 45 in a day, which is just insane. I mean, she didn't actually play that much. And unfortunately, she doesn't really play anymore because, yeah, she just kind of gave up. Right, okay, so it's that way. That way? What? It can't be that way. Where's the last one? Ah, it's all the way over there on the dam. Okay. That's also easy to get to.
Save yourselves.
So yeah, once again, guys, I apologise if the episode has been extremely boring to watch, because I know you guys probably have done this a million times, because I know that I've done it a fair few times. But hopefully, pretty soon, we can get this sorted out. What is this? Ah, I'm guessing this is that. Yeah. So, I guess they're trying to advertise sort of going into world versus world a little bit more.
I need help.
We also hit 300 subscribers on the channel, which is absolutely insane. Thanks, guys. That is amazing. I never thought I'd hit 300. I know everybody says that, but I didn't. It's crazy, and it's awesome. So thank you. Right, so this is the last vista, right? And then we've got one more point of interest, apparently. Ah, my God, I fell down. Making myself look so bad. Right, let's try that again. I'd have thought I'd have definitely got this one bad, just because I always get it on characters, especially when I'm starting out. I don't know. So yeah, this is just a dam. It does look really cool though. And there's like the apple orchard farm with right, okay, where's this pointing to? Cliff Watch Camp. So it's that way somewhere. Let's keep our eyes open a little bit, guys, and see if we can't find it. Cliff Watch Camp. Is it going to be right at the bottom? Yeah, it's right down here, look. Alright, again, it's easy to get to. It's just going to take us about a minute to get there. Ironically, this is probably the longest episode that I've put up in quite a while, which is crazy. But yeah, ever since this new sort of compass has come, it makes it a whole lot easier to find where you're missing stuff, which is good. Because before, you could look around and you'd have no clue. But yeah, I guess that was the intentions of it, and it works well now. I know when it first came out, it was sort of telling people to go to places that were way beyond their level. But I think that's fixed now. I just heard a necromancer. Is that a necromancer over there we've just seen? Perhaps. So yeah. This is going to be our first zone completed on our Let's Play. At least I believe it is, right? I think so. Alright, so as you can see, when you complete a zone, you do get a chest, and inside this chest is some stuff. Right, we've got that, can't really do anything for us. That can, but unfortunately it's a lot worse than what we've got already. We get a transmutation charge, which is awesome, and we got 40 dupe scraps, as well as a bunch of XP. The transmutation charge is the best thing we got there, as well as the XP, and of course now we have 100% in a zone. So guys, we also got a mail saying like congratulations for exploring all of QueensDale. So guys, we're going to leave it there. Until next time, bye bye.